Hey, what's up?
Hey man, what's going on?
How are you?
Good, brother. How are you?
Doing great, man.
You look like I love your setup, dude.
Oh, thank you, man.
Is this your little jam room at home?
Yeah, this is where the magic happens, man. Two albums recorded here.
No way. That is awesome, man.
Yep. Got my whole rig back there and all my electronics and stuff here. Basically my home studio, I guess.
And the gold record, yeah, or
Yep.
records on.
Yep. Got a couple of them now. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, dude. Hey, congrats, eh?
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Well, hey man, my name's Nev. It's great to meet you.
Great to meet you too, dude.
Yeah, awesome, man. Well, of course, you just wrapped up your UK tour with a bunch of
Yes.
shows, right? You've just come back.
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
Yep. Oh, it was amazing, man. It was our first tour back there since probably 2018. So it was awesome getting to reconnect with the fans and play new music and play some old bangers too. It was great, man. They really showed up and it definitely inspired us and kept us going towards it's always kind of hard at the end of the year. Weather's kind of rainy and cold and we never saw any sunshine. So being from California, we love our sunshine. So definitely happy to be home, but it was amazing to get to reconnect with our fans out there.
Mate, if you love sunshine, you should be down here right now because we are fucking copping it.
Yeah, man. Definitely cannot wait to get out there.
Man, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I mean, overall, it looks like you guys had a really, really good year. I mean, you dropped Tether, new album.
Hmm.
You hit the road with Bullet for My Valentine, and you'll still be there. Would you still be there? That's this morning. This is what happened to me this morning. That hit
Uh-huh.
gold.
Yep.
Man, like, how are you feeling reflecting on the year in general?
Just grateful. You know what I mean? Like to be for this to be our life and for our fans to still be supporting the band after so long, to be able to continuously put out music and have that music connect with our audience in such a way. We self-produced the last two albums. We recorded them ourselves. I don't know. I never expected myself to do anything but music, but to be able to have the support of our fans this deep, on our eighth record, to
Hmm.
still be able to be connecting with them and writing music that not only do we love, but means a lot to us, can also mean so much to our fans. It's just great, man. Like I there's not really the only word I could think of is just, feeling super grateful for the support and feeling super grateful that, that we can still connect with our audience in that way
Hmm.
after being a band for so long. Like not a lot of bands see their eighth record, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
to still have that support, to be selling out shows, to be announcing even bigger shows, to be taking our music all around the world, it's an absolute dream. And the accolades and awards and all that kind of stuff is it comes very secondary to why we do this. But I can't say it doesn't feel awesome. You know what I mean? Like it's absolutely incredible. And we really only have our fans to thank for that because they've stuck with us through all this time and have really allowed us the opportunity to continually create and to go and travel and share the music with them, And we're really looking forward to coming out to Oz. It's been way too long. We
Yes.
freaking love it out there too, and the fans are so incredible. So we're really, really looking forward to that coming up.
Man, it's going to be incredible because it's long overdue. I think it was what, 6 years? I can't remember.
Probably.
6 years, dude. I'm pretty sure it's 6 years since we saw you here last.
Yeah, man, it's pretty crazy to think that that much time has passed. But yeah, dude, we're just stoked, and to, like I said, to be on our eighth record and be doing this and still seemingly hitting home runs with the music is just, it's incredible, man. It really truly is.
Absolutely, man. And with the, I mean, we've got a couple of albums to catch up on since because you got
Yeah.
very consistent with releasing music. But, how's the set shaping up? for us to have here?
it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be like 8 albums worth. We're gonna be pulling something from everywhere because
Mm,
the catalog is important to us because we don't get to visit there that often. So there's gonna be there will be, it probably will be heavier on the new stuff just because it's the most current and recent music, but we pull something from every album, especially for the headline shows, because a lot of people, this could potentially be the very first time seeing our band. So we like to play the hits, we like to play some deep cuts, some new music, some old music, and really just curate something that's fun for everybody, because we've always kind of uh, prided ourselves in being a live band.
mm.
And we love making records, but performing them live is, that's the pure catharsis of the fan energy and our energy, and us being in one place together and being able to perform and have an enjoyable time with everybody. And we're really looking forward to doing that coming up here in February.
Kick ass, man. But I mean, in saying that, it is hard putting set lists together when you got 8 albums. You
Oh
know,
God, it's
because you always
yeah.
got that super fan that wants to hear that, that deep cut. But have you guys ever thought about doing, how Coheed did the was it Neverender, where they just played all their albums like overseas? Yeah, have you thought of doing that like over, a week and a bit, or like, you know what I mean?
Um, I don't think we have ever thought of doing something like that, but I mean, it could be cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like the the discography is so vast and there's so
Mm,
many different like vibes through everything, that we really, for the live show, and what we try and do is have a lot of that, the mosh pit action, and to have that let the audience have their moment to be able to like truly enjoy everything.
mm,
And I think that kind of comes with figuring out, we might even do like we've done this before, like taking a poll and seeing like, oh well, what songs do you guys want to hear? Because I could, there's going to be a bunch that we're going to have to play, but at the same time, like, because we don't get to go out there that often, we're definitely going to be taking other ideas into consideration to be able to maximize the experience for everybody, and make it something that's special and memorable for them.
I think it's going to be pretty memorable. I think there's a
Awesome,
lot of
thank
people
you.
that are keen, man, and
Yeah.
it's going to be amazing. And you're taking out Dream on Dreamer and Sienna Skies as well, both amazing
Hmm.
bands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. We're stoked.
have you played with those dudes before?
No, we haven't.
Man, amazing.
Yeah, we're
What a
yeah, we're
package.
really looking forward to it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, our photographer, one of our photographers, Luke, is mad for Dream on Dreamer. Like, love,
Oh, cool,
like
man.
his favorite band. So, man, it's going to be incredible. What a run.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. Part of me wishes it was sooner, but I'm happy to be home and enjoy the holiday time. I can't lie. But at the same time, like we're just really looking forward to that. It's going to be a big step for us to be able to go over there and headline, and we want to make it as memorable as possible for everybody.
Unreal, man, unreal. And of course, I mean, before we were talking about Tether, that came out in October, and
Mhm.
it's such an incredible album, man. Like, you know,
Thank you so much.
how's the reaction been? Not only obviously playing some of the songs live, but I mean, when you're out there, you're doing the meet and greets, you're meeting the fans. How
Mhm.
you find that they're getting their connection to it and telling you how some of those songs have already hit home and become personal to them.
I mean, music is just such an incredible thing that has helped us through our life, because we use our music as kind of like a vessel for what we go through,
Mm,
and I think our fans know that we're humans, you know what I mean? And we all kind of feel the same way. We're all experiencing this human experience together, and we use music in order to help ourselves through it. And with Tether specifically, Echo was a very like dark album. There was a lot of darkness to it, because there's a lot of darkness in our life. The world shut down. We lost family members. There was, it was a hard time to kind of get through, and thankfully we had music and we had each other to help ourselves get through that. And I feel like Tether is the answer to that. And Tether is the push forward through adversity. Don't live in the dark hole. You can exist there for some time, but you got to pull yourselves out, and you got to use the people around you and use music and use that to help empower your life to push through the hard times and to really give yourself hope, knowing that everything is temporary, and yeah, the connection has been huge, playing some of the songs live has been a huge connection. We didn't even write them in the past. We've written songs for the live setting, for mosh pits, for this, for that. And with this album, and the last two specifically, we kind of called them headphone albums, because we knew that we weren't going to get to tour on them
Mm.
until it's we were at home for almost 4 years without being on the road, and that's a terrible thing to say because all we know is live, all we know
Yes.
is tour, all we know is getting out there and sharing our music. So to not have that be a part of the writing process, we really got to dig deep into our emotions and into trying to capture the right vibes for each song, to use it as um, kind of as a coping tool, you know what I mean, to
Yes.
help ourselves and re-empower and reinvigorate ourselves to get back into that performance mode, and also give the fans music that, because we needed it, we felt like the fans probably need it too. There's been so
Absolutely.
much change in the world in the last 3 to 4 years that the only way that we can make sense of it is through music. And I feel like Tether was definitely a tool that we used to help ourselves kind of reconnect with the audience, to reconnect with who we are as musicians and human beings. And it's a very powerful album with a lot of really important songs to our life, and to see that connection happen in the eyes of our fans, seeing, dude, the tears were real, everything. It was just a powerful, powerful experience to be able to see these songs in a live setting, see the connection with the audience. And I have to thank the fans, and I really, just anybody that has given us their ears over these last few years, that we're writing the most honest music that we've ever made in our entire career, and to be doing it at this level, self-producing, self-recording, and self-actualizing everything, has really, it's given us it's really like made the fire burn brighter for us, you know what I mean, and
Uh,
really given us a lot of inspiration to continue doing what we do, and always trying to elevate what we do with every album. And I feel like we've definitely accomplished that, but it didn't come without its challenges and without hard work. But we're diligent. We love it. We love making music. We love sharing that music. It's something that we're always doing. We're always writing. And yeah, so there's new music in the works already. Uh like it's just, for us, it's nonstop, it's our life, and it's important for us to write about what we feel and what we're
mm.
experiencing. And after an incredible, pretty much sold out tour, we're really, really reinvigorated to get back out there and perform these songs for more people, to continue writing and to continue being creative and expressing ourselves in a creative way.
That's incredible, man. You guys have done so much. I mean, the gold records keep coming in. You know what I mean?
I know, man. It's
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 sick.
absolutely incredible. And that's thanks to our fans, like,
Yeah.
it's not me streaming those songs all the time, like it's not that I am a huge fan of our band. I,
Yeah,
I have to
gotta
say
be.
that.
You gotta
Like,
be.
we're all fans of the music that we write, and we have fun writing it and everything. But just to kind of like see those songs mean that much to somebody and to our fans, that they'll listen to it enough for the records to go gold, and ultimately they'll probably go platinum. And it's just an incredible thing. It's an absolute dream come true to have that kind of connection with our audience. And really, that's what it's all about. I feel like for us, I can't speak for every band, but for us, having that connection is the most important thing that we could do because, like I said, like, dude, time is fleeting. All of this is temporary, like
Yes.
this, this, this life is temporary, and to be able to establish that connection with our audience and they know that we are honest songwriters and we write about what we're experiencing in hopes that maybe it could help somebody who's going through something similar, like we have just that connection that I think, people dream about, you know what I mean? Musicians dream about that. And to be
Yeah.
able to actually have that and have it um connect with so many people is just absolutely incredible.
And man, next year, I mean, apart from coming and hanging out with us, having some beers with
Mm-hmm.
us, next year looks like it's going to be pretty killer. I mean, I'm looking at
Oh
that.
man, yeah.
Oh man, that what I would. This is what's going to happen. You're going to put me, this fat dude, in your suitcase, and you're going to take me with you because you're going to be playing that Sonic Temple Festival. Um,
Yeah.
oh man, with like the original Misfits,
Uh-huh.
and Kerry King's going to be like getting out there doing his post Slayer stuff. Man,
Yeah, man.
oh,
I mean, it's like I said, dude, it it's just incredible that we get to live this life and we get to share our music with people like that and to be amongst some of the greatest to ever do it. You know what I mean? Like 311 is headlining our stage. Like
oh man.
I've been listening to them for freaking almost 30 years, dude. Like some of these bands are huge inspirations to us and to be able to share dressing room areas and to be among true greatness, Slipknot, you know what I mean? Like all these bands. And then not to mention we'll be on tour with Architects who we've never gotten to tour with before.
Oh wow.
And we've been huge fans of them for a really long time. So that's going to be really cool. And yeah, dude, it's just crazy, man. There's no other words for it other than just I just feel so grateful, and I know that we all do too. And we don't take any of this for granted. It's something that's just so special, so incredible that we must be living in a simulation, being in control of our
Oh
future. Because it's just I'm probably manning the boards
no, 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 no,
in the
no, dude.
future. You know what I mean?
Don't even get me started on that. I was thinking that before. It's like none of this is real. It's all a video
Yeah.
game. We're just playing characters and man, I'm kind of enjoying the character I'm.
Yeah, yeah, man, absolutely. I have to be honest and say that I feel the same way, man. It's truly an incredible life.
So before we wrap up, I did want to ask you, what is
Sure.
your top pick for 2023? Like what was the album that got you through this year, aside from your own?
I've really just fallen deeply in love with this band called Mood Ring,
Yeah?
and yeah, they're I feel like they're kind of up and coming still. I wish more people knew about them, but they've got this like heavy electronic Deftones Glassjaw vibe that like I'm super super into. And between them and this other band Cane Hill, that's I listen to those two bands so much and get huge inspiration from them. I could never do what they do, man. They're so good at what that is. But I love finding new music. I love digging through Spotify and related artists and all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm always looking for stuff like that. Another band that I've been listening to a lot that hasn't even released an album yet, but they've been dropping singles is a band from the UK called Split Chain, and they're absolutely incredible. Kind of like new gaze. I guess that's a term now, like new metal-ish,
Yeah,
shoegaze
yeah,
kind of
yeah, yeah.
stuff. But just, music with a lot of emotion. That's where I can't really get into a lot of the shticky stuff, you know what I mean? Like I don't I do like, popular bands like New Sleep Tokens, freaking awesome. And, a lot of bands have a lot of hype right now, but there's just something about bands that are just constantly grinding and on their way up that you could just feel the like I don't know. You could just feel the music. So I mean, I'd say those are the three bands: Mood Ring, Cane Hill, and Split Chain are my bands of 2023. Oh, also Dying Wish.
Oh,
Dying Wish
yeah.
is freaking badass. Label mates on Sharp Tone. Their new album, Symptoms of Survival, is incredible.
Sick. Yeah, it's a good one. Hey,
Yeah.
man, I'll have to check some of those ones out. But
Yeah, definitely do.
yeah, man. My top pick is Health Rat Wars, if you haven't heard that one.
Oh, no, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's a good one. Moody as fuck.
Cool.
Moody.
Yeah, cool. Definitely. Love that. I love that.
Apocalyptic, moody summer tunes down here.
Yeah, cool. I'll make a note of that. What was it called? Health?
Health, the band's called Health, and the album's called Rat Wars.
Cool. I'll check them out. Actually, I think we I think they played downstairs at our London show.
Oh, really?
Because a couple of the guys were super excited, but nobody got to go check it out because our sets were at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah, true. Bummer, bummer. Nah, I
Yeah,
like those guys. I like you guys. I like those guys, and man, hopefully see more of it in 2024.
yeah,
In the
definitely, man. We're
meantime,
really looking forward to the shows. Get your
thank-
tickets at ofmicetickets.com. Do not miss this tour. It's gonna be epic. You don't want to miss it, and let's have fun.
absolutely. And I'm gonna have all the links down here in the show notes and on the website,
Right
brother.
on.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever you celebrate. I
Thank
hope
you so
you and
much.
your family have it, and the band. Hey, wish the boys all the best, and we'll have the beers nice and cold for you.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
See you, brother.